This episode is more an advertisement for the cinematography series that I have done, and I can't go here into detail with all of that again. That would make no sense and would take too much time. But of course, when we create something like this here, we have to keep in mind that the audience have a certain idea how to watch things. And the simplest rule I can break down is whatever moves, whatever is illuminated from now to then will attract the audience eye. And when I let run here this, sorry, only on 10 frames per second for tutorial speed, then you will see here maybe something already. The light here, have you looked to that light here? That's so unimportant for the whole scene, but it takes quite some attention to it. When you think that the whole scene is 100%, this here is not even 2% of importance. The whole traffic signs, everything here is just there to give you a spatial feeling here. And to have here just something blinking in the scene attracts really more than needed. So this would be one hint to integrate things like that. Smoking chimneys, rotating billboards, something like that. Everything attracts the eye. So wherever you want to have the audience looking at, you start something like this here, for example. This is not from Madonna, even if it looks similar. I think I have done those things when I was a schoolboy, cutting things in pieces. And here we have just a billboard, which is not my idea. This is these triangles that flip. And this attracts the eye because there's something that we don't understand in the first tenth of a second. So we have to look what happens here. Ah, yeah, okay, I know that. Then we have that blinking eye here, that traffic. If I leave this in, I doubt it highly, but it gives the bridge to this one here. So we go from the movement here to the traffic to this one here. And the camera supports this, of course, heavily here. We have a little bit here in the background, so we get not bored with the picture by itself. And so the whole camera move, even so simple and only in proxy mode here, has already a lot of potential in it, a lot of thought process. And I will improve this, of course. This here is only a proxy. You get my idea. Especially reflections, when they are done too much, too heavy, when there's too much movement in the windows, it might attract even the attention more than anything in the scene. And with that, the impact of the message that you want to send out to the audience, because whatever you do, you deliver information, communication, if you will, or you just push the story forward. It's not just to have something cool in a scene. That would be maybe the lowest thing I can think of in terms of storytelling or cinematography. There's always a reason why we move a camera. There's always a reason why we let something have flashing in a scene. It's not that we can, it's to support something. And by the way, when I say support, then we can also unsupport weak areas with that, because we put the attention to some other areas. And when we lead the eye of the audience from the right to the left with those tricks, and we get the flow inside, and the next cut goes then from a similar point again, we win our audience and we get our communication across. We push the story forward, and that's the whole idea behind this. It's not just because I can move the camera from one billboard to the next. Okay, that's only a little hint, and just a reminder, please have a look to the cinematography series, because I think if you don't know this stuff already, you will benefit from it soon or later. Thanks for listening. Have fun with it. Bye-bye.